Heyo everyone, it's Jess, and today I'm playing some more Dream Daddy. Now, we just got back from our date with Damien, where we had to go to the school to pick up Lucian and Ernest, because they got in trouble, because Lucian pretty much just tried to kill Ernest. But, yeah, so we're just going to jump right back into where we left off, go on our second date with Damien, and yeah, so let's jump right in. By the way, if the lighting's weird, it's because I have my fan going, because it's hot, and just want to apologize for weird lighting if that's happening, and if you're wondering why it's like weird. Hey, let's jump right back in. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. It's always a good day when you get some coupons. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones in. But like, same. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? Don't want to yell that loud because my grandma might ask if I'm okay. I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Yeah. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. I love her room. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. I realize I pronounce envelope like multiple times differently. Sorry if that bugs people. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. I did it again. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh no, did you not get in? I'm sorry. I give you a hug if you did. Oh honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Don't do that to me. Don't pull that trick on me. Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Oh no. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. Oh no. Same. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Probably. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? Wait, dumpster fire? I need to know about this. What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Oh, is she crying? It looks like sad. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Aww. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Oh, that's so cute. Love you too, Pops. And now we're back in Dad book. So we're just gonna continue right along with Damien. Like I said before, we'll just do like all of Damien's and then we'll go back and we'll do like all of the next person's one. And then we'll just continue on with that because I want to go through each of their endings. I really do. So leave a comment down below like which dad you want me to do after Damien. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, do that. I don't know. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's see. Anything's different? Nope, it's all the same. Message. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, this dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Oh. Okay. Just gonna let that all ride. I don't know. Do I need to get my glasses to be sophisticated for this? What? I'm gonna do it. Can I read this with my glasses on? It's gonna be a rare occasion. Okay, I got my glasses on. I can be very sophisticated. As you can see, I'm now very, very sophisticated. Don't get used to this. As soon as I'm done reading this, I'm taking these off. I just don't like wearing my glasses if I don't have to, so I don't wear them a lot. And also, it just feels weird with the headphones on with them, so yeah. And I'm probably gonna mess up on this because this is a lot of writing. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Dearest Dank, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I wrote this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my mind. Oh, my thoughts. There we go. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the moral of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Dank, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Blood March. Okay. And now, those are off. I can actually feel my headphones a bit more again. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So you gonna catch a movie with him? I mean, like, I'm down for a movie and then a nice moonlit stroll. Yeah, I better message him on Dad book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. I'm gonna need to put the glasses back on to be sophisticated again. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in a letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop to peruse showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. And didn't it say in his dad book profile that he liked horror movies? I think it was a specific type, but I can't remember. I just remember it being like horror movie related. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the anew of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. I think I pronounced this right? I don't know. Really? Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties. Sounds like a great movie. How do you know about this? Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda and try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Okay. Damien. Oh, do I need to get my glasses? Oh, okay. Nope, not gonna put them on yet. So, I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. Hey, good morrow to you on this fine eve. I think this one's more his style. Good one. Did good. What's next? Hey, remember when your son tried to cask of word that kid? I'm not gonna butcher it. Nope, not gonna do it. You've been good. I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. I'm going with that one. Geez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. No. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves in on the last we met. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. I'm gonna go with you find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Just feel like it's the best option out of these. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Like Beagle's landscape with the fall of... I'm not going to butcher this. I found myself lost in your details. Let me get at that. This has words I don't know in it, and so they're probably like very fanciful words, and I'm going to go with it. Dad. Whoa. Did I do something good? I saw it on TV. I am not an actually intelligent person. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Okay, that one's straight to the point, and again, this letter needs to be very sophisticated. This one just goes company and accompanying me to the cinema. It just seems like, right there, it's just like, now. And I feel like this is like, let me escort you to the cinema. That just seems very like sophisticated. So I'm gonna go with that one. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you will find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. Okay, best wishes. Hard daps. Namaste. We'll carry on. I'm gonna go with best wishes. And then I signed my name. My full name. Fancier that way. Dank Daddy. I don't have a middle name. I'm okay with that. I actually hate my actual middle name. Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh. Yep, it's all the same. You can pause it and read it over yourself if you really want to. I'm not gonna put on my glasses and read it to be sophisticated. Done that today. We're moving on. You spelled his name wrong. What? Just trying to keep you on your toes. Wait, if I did, there's a whiteout. I don't know why there's whiteout right here, but I have whiteout. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? Yeah. That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses a small Oh, presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls away, revealing, here it is, I'm not going to pronounce that. I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to pronounce it. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. I want to see. Can I see it? Oh, scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver this to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. I'm concerned, sweetie. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I'm highly concerned, but I'm down. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up at the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. Can I get ice cream, though? How do you do? Thunder, lightning. He's a vampire. It's confirmed. No. I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. Why did everything just shake? You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? Okay. I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds. I'm down for some Sour Patch Kids. Let's do it. We get in line to buy some snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with the gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian, how nice it is to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Do I get to see his friends? Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies.
Oh, my.
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Ha, good luck with that, Dad. Doesn't he like horror movies, Dad? Lucian rejoins his friends, and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for a little longer, and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Is everything okay? Vampires, huh? Movie hasn't even started yet. Well, something's obviously wrong, so I'm gonna go with this. Is everything okay? Oh, good sign. Everything is perfectly fine.
Huh.
I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scary art, the better. That doesn't seem like you. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. He ain't a horror movie fan, is he? Halloween Town's not a scary horror movie. I love Halloween Town. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? You must be joking. I love horror movies. The lights dim for the film. was a very beautiful scream. Damien screams. Da-da-da. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. I can't. I'm sorry. We settle in for the... Okay. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. Let's not watch this if you're terrified of this movie and it's not really started. We're not going to watch it. No. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. Huh. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken, my coven. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, that name. Bad Blood. 2 more vampires slide their tops off their stone coffins onto the floor. He looks to be like, I don't know. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. The 3 look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade, this rules. The trio of vampires fly off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounds, it's actually a pretty fun flick. Oh, no, let's not. He doesn't like this. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romelius Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romelius has fallen in love with. Romelius, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Oh my.
Romelius leaps out, slashes the general's throat. Blood splashes over everything, including the camera. Oh, it's all red. Damien screams again, reflectively grasping my hand. Like reflex, I believe. I butchered it. We're moving on. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Don't be. Damien retracts his hands and places it back on it in his lap. No! I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. Why aren't you watching the movie? Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over this movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. Da-da-da. I wish he would hold my hand again. Same. Maybe I could do something to try and make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what dads do best. Talk during the movie. Tell a dad joke, point out plot hole, ask what's happening. I'm going to tell a dad joke because I just feel like that's how dads comfort other dads, is they tell dad jokes. Oh. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
Where? To the retail store. I yell that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile forming on Damien's face. Good one, Tank. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romelius Bad Blood and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. Romelius and the general's wife begin making out hard.
Oh, my.
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmelia, who watch the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romelius betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Dun 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 dun! Okay, Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise, he's survived the encounter. He seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and the great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. So, did you actually like it? Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is still young. Let's take a stroll. Damien is making a point not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and cool night air. Being alone with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn, okay. Here comes the smooth response. Thanks, cool. Okay, thanks. No problem. This is just beautiful. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I've a plan. We turn the corner and greeted by the gates of a cemetery. What? Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor. Dank, trust me. But food. But like food. I really hope it's not too loud. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. Is there food? Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? I have the hiccups. Hold on. With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? Oh, right. Damien folds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. I'm sorry if I'm loud. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't. He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. I love horror movies. Oh, it's so okay. You could have just told me. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one thanks to your help. My dad jokes, man. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Okay? Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night. But I actually feel very peaceful. ... Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. Oh no. Is it a monster? What is that? I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral? Yeah. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. Back away slowly. I wanted to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. it's so cute. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. How is it dumb? It's adorable. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hand. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. Is he a dog lover? What a beautiful dog. Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see. Thanks. It's Robert! Hi, Robert. I love Robert. Robert's probably another one of my favorites. So, he's just so mysterious. I can see him having this dog. I mean, look at its little collar. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. Cryptids. I think I pronounced it right. I probably didn't. I'm sorry. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. It's your dog. Hunting cryptids. It's your dog. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? Okay, what else? The dog laps up the treat, crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. It's your dog. Don't deny it. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert, what's the dog's name? Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after him. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese? I think big dogs are nice, too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. Yeah, we thought we were going to get attacked by like a beast. Let's say we make our way home. Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand out to help me. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. Let's get that straight there. He packs up the picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard, and we begin to walk home. I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. He's very gentlemanly. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Dank, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. You can't kiss me? Damien reaches... Oh, never mind. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. I can't wait to sneeze on this. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. This has gotta have a more meaningful, thing. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, that was good. There's eggplants. That's a good sign. A noble purpose. Yep, crying for... Well, true, we were just at a cemetery. Damien shuffles his feet. Gonna kiss me? I just hit my leg again now. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentrics. Eccentrics? Yeah. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside. Oh, there's Amanda. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No. I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie? Just flat out, yeah. Okay, I was spying on you. Now tell me about the date. I need to know the juicy details, Dad. Lots of vampire titties. Told ya. Have you seen it? But as it turns out, Damien is gay. Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yeah, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, Dink. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties?
Huh.
I think I'm misremembering that.
Hmm?
Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
Huh.
I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense wary. Oh no, we make intense wary eye contact for a second. I'm pretty sure, at least that's what it said. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Thank you. Oh, are we gonna get another thing? I'm gonna turn this up a bit. Okay, we turned it up a bit. Sorry. Let's see what we get. Because if I remember, it talks again.
Are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Anything more? I just really like how they do that at the end. It's really, really nice. Okay, so word working, nothing. Potty humor, whatever. No bats. Wait. A very little bat. Victorian, all the way. Vampire, all the way. Rom-com, no. Got an S rank, so we did good. Click. Oh, Interview with the Vampire 2. 2 out of 3, so we got one more date. Well, I'm gonna end it here. We just finished our second date with him, so in the next episode we'll go on our third and final date, I believe it is. I'm hoping these episodes are shorter. I'm not gonna cut them down super short, because like I don't want to cut out like the actual talking portions. Like I know some people cut out like things that just keep like, oh, the really funny and important stuff, and I'm like, to me I find like all of the dialogue kind of important because it all has its own little meaning to it. So we'll see where this goes. I hope this isn't like an hour, although it might be with the time I take. I edit these a lot because I get distracted very easy. I hope you all really did enjoy this video. Please leave a comment down below what dad you want to see me go for next, and which dad so far has been your favorite, or which dad you really like so far, and even though I've only gone on dates with Damien. But yeah, also comment down below what other games you guys want to see me play. I have a lot of games that I want to play, but just like, oh, I really want to continue playing this, but I also want to play some more games. So yeah, also give it a thumbs up if you did like the video. It helps me out a lot. Let me know if people like this. And also please subscribe and maybe tell your friends about me. I know I'm lame, but yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!